Hello everyone, welcome to Rob's Repairs. Today I got a good one for you. You guessed it. I'm going to show you how to remove this old double face tape, reinstall it, and then we're going to put this wheel opening molding on the truck. I'll show you how I do it, and I got some hot tips for you. Let's get started. First thing we gotta do is gotta take a razor blade and you gotta somehow get underneath the old double face without cutting yourself, and try to get to the bare plastic, which pretty much you're not going to, but you want to level it. You want to keep it as smooth as you can. So about as good as you're going to get right there. Best thing to do is get a new razor blade. This one here is kind of old. So get yourself a new razor blade. To start. That'll help. Let's see if that helped. Pretty much. You can do it like this. This kind of works. If you can get it down to the bare plastic, that's a good thing. But even if you don't, it's okay. Because we're going to use a little bit of adhesion promoter underneath here. 3M makes it. And of course I don't have any right now, I ran out. So you can get that if you'd like. You lay that down first, and then you put your double face tape on. As you can see, I got a clamp here holding this molding. If you don't have someone else to help you, you gotta think out of the box. And if you got a brand new molding, which this is old and it's gone on my truck, you could tape it down somehow, but you don't want to scratch the paint or anything. Wow, it's coming off good right here. Really helps to hold it. What I did is I used a C-clamp, as you can see, and then I got a piece of paint stick on the other side of this finger that's sitting on the molding, so I don't scratch it. So the big thing is not to cut yourself. This is like a terrible, it's a terrible job, to be honest with you. It's dangerous. Make sure you grab the razor blade good. Okay, you guys get the idea? I'm going to make this video really quick. So I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of this tape off, and then I'll tune back in. Okay, the next step is to clean it. I just take a little lacquer thinner and I just go over the double faced area. Nothing big. See, you got some dirt on there. You can't stick it if it's got dirt. Then I just use a hair dryer. Got a heat gun ready to rock. Just kind of dry that area. Like I said, 3M makes it's like an adhesion promoter pad. It comes in a little packet. And they recommend wiping it and then putting your double face over that. Well, I don't have one today, unfortunately. I looked, but I do have some other stuff that I got. It's an adhesion promoter. It's the same kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna use it. Can't hurt. But the 3M stuff really works good. And this stuff here works just as good. You just gotta use what you got. I'm gonna use a little heat. Just to kind of warm it. Now we're gonna throw the double face on. Hopefully you can see it right here. Don't worry about trimming everything right now. Needs a little trimming right here, but not the end of the world. Just get it on there. Try to put it where the old one was. Be careful with the razor blade. It's easy to work with. Okay. All right, now we give it. I like to heat it. I just like to heat it. It kind of makes it stick better, even without the adhesion. If you use heat, it'll stick. Probably not, obviously not as good. But if you don't have it and you're in a pinch, you got to get that molding on, just use heat. I like to use heat. Now just press it down. I don't need my gloves now. I was using the gloves because of that adhesion stuff. Just press it down. Now, we can trim it if we need to, which I don't think we do. Right here I do. Be careful with the razor blade. Alright, now what you gotta do is you got to get underneath here. Just underneath the red if you can get it. Get that part of it up. On all, well, let's see, we'll get it that one. We'll do it on this one. This one here needs to be trimmed. Okay, that'll work. Just trim it. Now we'll get this little layer off here just a little bit. You don't want all of it. Same thing here. Okay. Alright, now the next step. This is a pro tip for you. When installing these, how are you going to get this double face off with the moldings on? So, pro tip. Yeah, if you like the content and you like the hot tips that I give you, please like and subscribe to my channel. It's going to help me grow. So I make these videos so I can show how to do stuff. Make it done easy. So yeah, that's what you do. You tape. Put a little tape on this little area here. I like to put it on this side of it. And then make sure it's sticking good. And just roll the tape on the outside. Just make sure it's sticking. That's the main thing. Get that on the outside. So when we stick the molding on, all we got to do is pull this and stick it to the car. So we'll get it on the car, and I'll show you how to do all that in a bit. Okay, got the fender cleaned where the molding's gonna go. Now let's install it. So basically you want to make sure you got your clips. These ones have little push-ins. So first thing you want to do is get the molding up there. Don't even have to worry about anything because you know you're ready to roll on the double face. So you just kind of get the molding up there where you want it. There's holes where these little push-ins go. Just get all your clips in where the molding's supposed to be. No big deal, no rush. These are awesome clips. They work really good. Pull out the center and you're ready to roll. These moldings are pretty easy to put on. This technique goes for anything, body side moldings, anything you want to do. Okay. Alright, look at how tight that molding fits. It fits really tight. So what we're going to want to do now is, obviously we can pull it away. So we want to pull this, all the red off. So it's going to take, I can't hold the camera and do it, I know that. So I'm going to give you a side angle of what's going on. And all I'm going to do is, I got to grab a special tool here. Now all I'm going to do is just kind of, I just want to get it away a little bit, and this isn't really the tool I want, but yeah, it fits really tight. So we got to figure out a way, there we go, without scratching anything. The only way to get in there. So I'm just going to kind of hold it like that, give it a little room. Now I'm going to pull the red off. You don't want to pull too hard. You don't want to like break this inside. So it's nice to have a little gap. This molding fits super tight. So I'm going to move that. I don't know, you always gotta think out of the box. So I'm just gonna move this over to here if I can. I want to keep this open. That way this comes off super easy. So yeah, I'm going to take my little hook tool, make sure you don't scratch nothing, pull it away, not a big deal. Put your dealy bob in there like that. Give yourself some space. And then this comes off. If the molding is sitting super tight and this breaks, you're screwed. Now you got to take the molding back off. So there you be. Now, all you got to do, the molding's already in place. Let's push it to the body. I like to heat it again, just to make sure we're sticking. Now I'm sure it's not going to stick 100%, but look at how tight it is already without even any stick at all. So this is just going to help it. I can already tell that worked. Just gonna heat it up a little bit where the double face is. Get the molding hot. You can kind of feel it. You can actually hear it sticking, wanting to stick. Like right there, I heard something. Right there, I heard something. You can almost hear it stick and not stick. So the best we can do is heat it and hope for the best. Hope it sticks on there. I mean, it's not falling off, I can tell you that. Double face is hit or miss. Recommend the 3M adhesion pad if you can get them. They're spendy. You gotta buy them in a box, I think. You might be able to get them individual. Alright, we're gonna call it. So throw your stuff away, keep your area clean. If you like the content, please subscribe to the channel. Any comments, leave them. Thumbs up, ring the bell. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. You got any questions, make sure you leave a comment, and I'll catch you on the next video. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you.